Hello and welcome everyone, this is John RMS aka Acebullion here, and today I have a really explosive video for you. Can you actually spot a fake? Well, chances are you probably could, but if you're new to stocking, if you're new to collecting, investing in coins, chances are there's going to be a few that are going to throw you off. Now, let me show you why. So, one of my most favorite things I like to do is, when I'm spotting fakes, is I like to actually weigh things, okay? So, got out my little scale here, okay? You notice I got two piles. All of these are 100% legitimate, they're 100% real. These are genuine silver, okay? Now, we all know about this here, okay, the ping test. Yeah, you hear that? Good, groovy. Now, both of those work regardless. So, let's go pop the scales on very quickly here. Now, these are about 1.005, and these are exactly 1 ounce. But yeah, they're actually 100% legitimate. So, even going down, by the way, to the holographic marks, etc. They're milky maples, don't worry. So, this should be about 1.005 of an ounce. There we go, 1.005, if you can see that. Okay, and then we're going to take a look at this one here, which is, this will measure at 1 ounce exactly. There we go. So it's the same for the pile. Now, there is a margin of error. So, essentially, I received 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... 7 times 0.005, you get the idea. I received a very, very small margin. Okay, groovy. Yes, for one of my viewers, I did say groovy. Actually, I'm going to keep that out. We're going to need this. We are going to need this, believe it or not. So, another thing I do like to do, I like to use a slide test, right? And let's just grab a couple of, well, I'll grab 2 of these here. These maples. And put this in the view. You can watch it as it comes down. You'll see a nice slow descent. Yeah, nice slow descent. Exactly what we're looking for. Okay, right. Now, here's what's gonna blow your mind. Are you ready? No kidding of a lie. I also, just for the record, you guys know I'm a big fan. I'm a big stalker. I like to show off my Marvel set. I like to show off all sorts of beautiful, beautiful silver. Nice and shiny silver. And the reason why I like to do this is because, well, I bought it, I enjoy it, and I really, really enjoy it. Hold on, Ace, what the heck are you getting at here? Well, you may, if you're clever, have already spotted something as a problem. Maybe not. But we can go through them. We have what? Got Spider-Man, copyright Marvel. Yep. 2017. We got Deadpool. Oh, okay, you guys seen this collection before, right? Here's the thing. We have a fake amongst us, guys. Yeah, no. I deliberately planted it here. Don't worry. The real one is right here. We have a real Spider-Man. This one here, my friends, is a fake. And it's a pretty dang good fake as well. And I'm going to pop it out because, quite frankly, it's unrealistic of me to show you a video on how to spot fakes and all this, if, of course, I don't really show it to you. And whilst I'm popping this thing out of its capsule and kind of cursing that I didn't pop it out a little bit earlier, I would really like to give a massive thanks to my good buddy, Mathew Godfray. He's on a lot of forums with me, Facebook groups and that kind of stuff. But we both knew that this was a fake. And Matthew sent it to me, and he says, yep, you're going to know straight away it's a fake, which of course I did, but I was actually super impressed. Now, why am I super impressed? Well, the quality. Now, when I put them side by side, you're going to see actually straight away yourself where the main issues lie. So around the eyes, the actual Spider-Man itself, okay? Very easy to see, but the details are actually right there. Okay? He has a little bit bigger of a head, but hey, Spidey always had a big head. On the Queen side, on the real one, she is completely gloss with a matte finish. On the fake one, it's all just plain. All right. So we've gone through that. You're going to say, well, it's going to be super easy to spot. It's going to be magnetic. No, it's not magnetic. Okay. But you did see how quick it went down the slide, right? Okay, that's a ping there. Oops. Oh, wait a minute. It's still passing the ping test. How the heck is that possible? Well, it's very simple, actually. This is an evil little bugger. Yeah. Okay. Fakes are amongst us. Let's have a good look here. I'm going to zoom out to show you guys. I'm going to slide one maple down, followed by Spidey, followed by maple. Okay. By the way, this is the exact same dimensions as the original Spider-Man. What's really scary is that I've now seen the fakes, and they've done up the eyes and they've done up the Spider-Man bit, and they've also done the backup properly. I can't wait to get one of those. And apparently, the non-magnetic as well. Please be warned, because I will tell you how to spot it. So besides the magnetic test, which you're going to see a difference. Maple first, Spidey, then maple. Maple, Spidey, maple. Okay? So, maple had a slower descent. That's what you're looking for. Silver has a slower magnetic, or a slightly magnetic attachment. It'll pick up, okay? This, however, has nothing in it that's magnetic whatsoever. It is basically a white metal through and through. And I know this because I've already checked, not with a specific gravity test, which of course you could do if it was, well, you'll see in a second, if it was actually the same weight. But the minute I turn on my scales, again, this should be an ounce exactly. This is one of those 1 ounce exacts. There we go. So now I got my scales calibrated. That's okay. But let's put the Spidey on. Are you ready? 0.855. It's not even an ounce. No, that's not wrong. It does repeat itself, 0.855. So I know my scales are right. Always good to have quality scales. So it can pass the ping test, and it can pass the overall size test, as in, the exact dimensions here. In fact, in the capsules, they were identical, even down to the millimeter. Now, how do I know that? Well, I've already tested it using a micrometer. So, as cheap and nasty as that little tool is, that one actually is really good. It still picks stuff up. I use it in my workshop on a regular basis. But please, whatever you do, be wary, okay? The magnetic test, even if you're using a small neodymium magnet, it'll just rapidly drop straight off, okay? Bring a scale if you're going to be going out and buying something. If you do see one, keep a good lookout. Look around let's put this back into a better view here. Look around Spider-Man's eyes. Okay, they should be, you know, nice and black. That should be black. We should have a nice frosting here with a really high relief, you know, high gloss finish. There should be some glossing as well. And again, we'll compare it here to the original, just so that you can see the original. Take a note, take a screenshot, be my guest. But everything is the same. It's really, really terrifying. Now this, why I call this a white metal, is that it is most likely a mixture of different metals altogether. I do have plans to eventually cut this straight up. This is never going to be into circulation ever. This will be destroyed. And again, this is all thanks to, you know, my friend Mathew. So yeah, super awesome. And again, these are terrifying. On a quick inspection in a capsule, which by the way, they come in identical capsules as the originals. That's right. So on quick inspection, you can look at it, okay, right. Now, if you don't have one to hand, you're going to be really wondering what the heck's going on. Now, have a look at your Spidey if you do have any of these, because I did find a website. I have it saved. Whether or not I really want to name or shame it, I'm really not sure. But they are selling them. Buy the tubes. You can buy. See, I don't want to promote it. That's the thing. I don't want to promote a website selling fakes. And you can buy them in full tubes, you know, stacking tubes and all of that, you know, packaged all together. This is terrifying. It's easy to spot when you know what you're looking for. But if you're sorting through a bunch of coins, this is something to be on the lookout. Now, most dealers will, of course, you know, see that, hey, look, I got a Spider-Man, you know, let's say if they got a return or something. And because it's such a high value item and they have a high premium, they're going to have a closer look. So dealers won't be fooled by this. Perhaps when I get the ones that are actually meant to look exactly like it, then we're going to know. So I'm not really quite sure what to make of this. I know I have a plethora of fakes on the way, and it is terrifying to know what is actually out there. There's a website dedicated to fakes, and it is truly, 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 you know, scary. As I've shown in the past, a lot of the fakes are super easy to detect straight away. And you could forgive yourself by saying, oh yeah, neodymium slide and everything else. But if you had a coin show and you're surrounded by, you know, let's say a stand or something has 10, you know, of these Spider-Mans all side by side, and then 10 Maples and 10 American Silver Eagles or whatever, you may be forgiven to think that this is not a genuine coin. You would, however, have just lost a ton of money. And that's not acceptable. So these, thankfully, are not mainstream. However, I would still recommend you check your stack and check to see whether or not your Spider-Man is legitimate or not, because it's always best just to be safe on, you know, and not dangling by a web. No pun intended. And really just be super, super careful. As I said, this will be destroyed. It is ridiculously stupid. It is so scary, so close. All they needed to do was to add maybe a little bit of thickness or something else. It still would have fit inside the capsule and it would have hit its target weight. As I said, I have seen them already done up where they are 100% looking like they should do. And I'm seeing them advertised at the moment for about $16 and something odd cents. I put 30 in my basket and it came to $500. So, you know, go figure. You know, I'll take that any day. If I can get, you know, 30 real Spider-Mans for $500 US, bring it on. So there we have it, folks. Be safe, be careful, know what you're looking for. Watch out, these are genuine fakes. I will follow it up and I will cut it. I'll do a video, of course, with that and it being cut and it being shown. This is fake, and I'm gonna hold off for a little bit because last time I did that with the Pam Seuss bar and I cut it in half, I had an uproar. However, what people weren't able to see at the time was that it was powder coming out. It was all sorts of nasty stuff. It was cobalt, it was nickel, and you know, honestly, I thought, my God, this is ridiculous. I'm not going to do a full chemical breakdown of this. However, I might ask one of my friends before I cut it to do a spectrum analysis on it, and he'll put it through a full XRF that he uses at his work. And of course, that's calibrated on a regular basis. It's meant to detect the most minute particles. And for him to do this, yeah, he'll have to do it when it's a nice quiet day and he has a lab to himself. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. Please like, share this video. If anything else, please share it. Fake, 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 share. Okay? Share this video around. And again, just as one final parting piece, just so you know the differences, real on the right, fake on the left. All right, this is John RMS, aka Acebullion, making sure that you understand what to look out for and to be safe. I hope your spider senses are tingling. Bye for now.